Welcome to our exploration of Amor Fati, a profound and empowering philosophy that invites us to embrace every twist and turn of our lives with open hearts and courageous minds. In today's discussion, we'll uncover the rich history behind the term, starting with its ancient origins in Stoic philosophy, and then moving into how Friedrich Nietzsche transformed it into a call for an active love of one's fate. Our journey will reveal how embracing all aspects of life, joyful and painful alike, can foster resilience, shape our character, and empower us to live more authentically in a world fueled by uncertainty. To begin, let's consider the roots of Amor Fati in Stoicism. Although the phrase itself does not appear in classical Stoic texts, the spirit of loving fate has long been integral to Stoic thought. Ancient philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius taught that while we may not control external events, we have complete authority over how we choose to respond to them. They believed that nature unfolds a divine and rational order, and that by aligning our desires with what actually unfolds, we can achieve inner peace and harmony. Epictetus, for instance, urged us to desire things just as they occur, not merely as we wish them to be, thereby eliminating the internal conflicts that arise from resistance to reality. Marcus Aurelius famously reminded himself that obstacles in his path were not roadblocks, but opportunities that could guide him toward growth. This ancient wisdom guides us to see life's challenges not as arbitrary misfortunes, but as essential pieces of a larger tapestry. Each setback, each moment of sorrow is part of a natural order that ultimately contributes to our personal journey and transformation. This is the essence of Stoic acceptance, where the external world may remain beyond our command, but our internal response is always within our power. As we move forward, we encounter a monumental reimagining of this idea in the works of Friedrich Nietzsche. Nietzsche did not settle for the mere acceptance of one's fate. Instead, he demanded an active, passionate love for it. In his view, it was not enough to reconcile ourselves with what happens. We must love it so completely that we would even be willing for the same events to recur indefinitely. This concept, closely tied to his idea of eternal recurrence, challenges us to affirm every moment of our existence, from the heights of joy to the depths of sorrow. Nietzsche's assertion, "My formula for greatness in a human being is amor fati," that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity, encapsulates this idea powerfully. It shifts the perspective from one of fatalism to one of energetic embrace, urging us to find meaning and beauty in our life as it unfolds. Now, you might ask, how does this philosophy translate into everyday living? The practical application of Amor Fati is both reassuring and transformative. When we accept that we cannot control every external event, be it an unexpected illness, a personal failure, or a painful betrayal, we free ourselves from the paralyzing grip of regret and resistance. Instead of fighting against the inevitable, we learn to harness every experience, using it as a stepping stone toward personal growth. Resilience, then, becomes not a forced act of survival, but a natural response to the acceptance of what is. By shifting our focus from trying to control the uncontrollable to refining our response to life's challenges, we empower ourselves to live with courage and wisdom. It is important to clarify that Amor Fati is not a call to resignation or passive fatalism. While the former invites us to actively participate in life by affirming our experiences, passive fatalism simply involves surrendering without any real engagement. Amor Fati, as envisioned by both the Stoics and Nietzsche, places the onus on us to choose our perspective. We are encouraged to see every moment, including those filled with pain, as a vital part of our story, a component that builds our resilience and enriches our understanding. This mindset encourages us to remove the heavy burden of regret. Instead of longing for a different past, we learn to perceive each event as a necessary ingredient in our personal evolution. In this way, even hardship can be transformed into a source of inner strength and clarity. Such a perspective proves particularly invaluable in today's fast-paced and often unpredictable modern world. In an era marked by personal anxiety, social unrest, and global crises, the lessons of Amor Fati can offer a vital counterbalance. Modern psychological practices such as cognitive behavioral therapy, post-traumatic growth strategies, and mindfulness echo the principles of embracing our fate and reframing our experiences. Embracing life as it comes allows us to build a foundation of psychological resilience, helping us to meet adversity with a mindful acknowledgement rather than a futile struggle for control. To conclude, the philosophy of Amor Fati is not merely an abstract concept. It is a call to live life fully and wholeheartedly by accepting the totality of our experiences. Whether it is the ancient logic of the Stoics or the passionate affirmation of Nietzsche, the enduring message remains the same. Embrace your fate, love it, and let it transform you. As you reflect on your own life, consider this transformative power, the ability to turn every moment, every challenge, into an opportunity for growth. In doing so, you hold the key to a life enriched with meaning, resilience, and genuine peace. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey into the heart of Amor Fati.